All right, guys, what's going on? We're about to start in just a minute. All right. Let me get Instagram going. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Man, been working. I'm here. I'm working. I'm working. There's a lot of things that's going on, but I'm getting it done. I'm definitely getting it done. All right, let's see Instagram. Let's get Instagram up and going live. Let me just get everything up and going mentioned. All right, cool. So in the meantime, guys, drop where you're calling in from. Let me see where you guys are coming in from. Let me get the live up and going. Drop where you're calling in from. All right. So today's live, we're not going to be doing a long live today because I have another podcast that I need to go do in a minute. 238 Detroit, DMV, Cali. All right. Text the word summit to 91799352238 to get your credit summit tickets. All right. So I'm in Miami right now. As you guys can see, I'm in a hotel. I'm in Miami right now, and we're getting some podcasts done. Very important to get this information out there. So y'all know I'm working on getting that information out there. We gotta share this information. So let me get everything up on the screen. Boom, boom, boom. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. All right, so there's two things we're going to talk about this evening. Let me get these devices closer together. I want to talk about inquiries and I want to talk about student loans. All right, we're going to talk about these two things and we'll discuss this in more in depth when we get to the credit summit. Um, how many people? How many people are coming to the credit summit? Let me know. How many people are coming to the credit summit? How many people are coming to the credit summit? Let me know right now. Hey, I purchased your book, but I never received it. Check your spam, Marquise. Check your spam, your junk, or your promotional folders. Marquise, please check your spam, your junk, or your promotional folders. Chances are it is right there. Please check it and let's see what's up. What's up, Andy? What's going on, my guy? I got to meet you at InvestFest again. What's going on? All right. So, yeah, let's get the tickets, man. Guys, I need y'all showing up to the credit summit. Like, you guys see me online. It is cool. It is great. But let's meet in person. I want you guys pulling your consumer reports, pulling your credit reports. I need you guys pulling up on me, right? I need you guys at the credit summit. I'm telling it's important. Pull the reports, bring them to the credit summit, right? I need you guys locked in. So make sure that you guys are locked into the credit summit. All right, make sure you guys are locked in to the credit summit. All right, let's see what's going on here. I'll be working out the country, my job, brother. It's cool. It's cool. You know, we can get you virtual, we can get you there. The key is to be there. And guys, like this is a family event. All right. We want the Credit Summit to be a family event. So I want you to bring the kids out. I want you to bring your parents out. I want you to bring grandma out. I want you to bring everybody out. The credit summit is going to be a family event. We need to change the direction of the conversation in our homes where credit, business, and finance is concerned. We need the kids involved. All right. We need the kids involved. We need the kids involved. It's important that we get our kids involved in this new information age as we are moving in. Is the credit system the same as in Canada? Canada laws are similar, right? Canada laws are similar. I see you trying to join financial freedom, but for some reason the Instagram is not accepting you. When it comes to Canadian laws, TransUnion and Equifax is in Canada, right? You have to look up what Canadian laws are there for consumer credit. So look up what law protects consumers in Canada, right? What law governs the consumer reporting agencies in Canada? Use keywords like those. Use keywords like those and see what laws come up. What law governs banking and the loaning of money? What law governs mortgage lending? So you guys have to look those up and see what is it for your state and the country that you're in. As long as TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian is there, chances are 9 times out of 10 there are similar consumer laws. So the credit summit is September 29th, September 30, and October 1st. All right, what's the difference the day two event and day three event? There's a lot of difference. The program is going to be out. If I'm going to give you all the details now, we're definitely not going to be able to answer any questions. It's a lot that's on the program. Go to the website, thecreditsummit.com. Go to the website, thecreditsummit.com. All your questions will be answered there. It's going to give you a breakdown of what's going on. It's going to show you past speakers, and it's going to tell you guys what's going to happen. Y'all need to secure y'all tickets. And like I said, financial freedom, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, Instagram won't allow you to join the live. I don't know why, but they're not allowing you to join the live. So virtual, I don't know if we're doing virtual yet. I don't think we are going to be doing virtual. That's why I need you guys securing your in-person tickets now. I don't know if we're going to be launching the virtual arm of it. I have no clue if we're going to be launching the virtual arm of it. So it's very important that you guys make hay while the sun shines. And one of the key things right now that everybody needs to do is get locked in with the Credit Summit. When removing late payments on old credit card, do I contact the bank or the credit bureau? So first of all, there's no such thing as a credit bureau. And if you're talking about late payments, you're going to be doing a dispute directly to the creditor. I got my late payment letters on DoreenDeLevante.com. These letters are tested. These letters have been proven. These letters have been given results. So all you want to do is go to DoreenDeLevante.com. Right, so if you go to DoreenDeLevante.com, you will see a list of all the dispute letters that I have. Doreen, is child support only for reporting on your credit report or to get off child support, period? I'm not, Keith, I don't really comprehend the question. I don't really comprehend the question. Great work on EYL last night. Oh, yeah, yeah, no problem. I'm glad you guys for earning. Wait, do we have any earners in here? Who from EYL is here? Who from EYL is here? Last night we had an amazing call with EYL, man. It was amazing. The call last night with EYL was amazing. It was supposed to be a 30-minute call, but I'm telling y'all, it went so long, man. All right. All right. So yeah, EYL last night was good. Yeah, last night was crazy. Last night was wild. So shout out to EYL, shout out to Recession Proof, shout out to Marcus, man, shout out to the whole team. Last night was great. EYL, I love y'all. Y'all community is an amazing community, and I cannot wait to do part two. So we're gonna get that done. All right, cool. So now let's talk about the credit summit, right? What's gonna happen at the credit summit? At the credit summit, ladies and gentlemen, you guys need to pull your reports. So if you do not pull your reports and bring it to the credit summit, you will be able to get your reports pulled there. So it's gonna be a soft pull because you're pulling your own report. So it's not gonna report, right? So we're gonna have in-house, we're gonna pull your reports. You're gonna get highlighters, and with these highlighters, what you guys are going to be doing is you guys are going to go through. So we're going to have a section. Somebody bought a badge. Shout out to Wolfie Spoon 90. Shout out to Wolfie Spoon 90. Bought a badge. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So what we're going to be doing, ladies and gentlemen, at the Credit Summit in real time, and nobody else, I don't care what nobody else says. I've been to a lot of conference. Nobody does this. So you're going to be able to pull your reports. So one, you can either bring your reports, right? You can bring your reports you can bring your reports to the credit summit, or if you didn't get to bring your reports, what I can do is we're going to pull your report. So you're going to get highlighters, and what we're going to do is we're going to go through learning how to read your consumer report. So once we go through the consumer report, now we're going to start identifying negative items, and what you'll be able to do is, let's say you got a charge off, let's say you got a collection, let's say you got a student loan, a late payment, whatever. At the credit summit, you're able to put your hand up and you're able to say, hey, Darain, I got a late payment, all right, from example, Capital One or Synchrony Bank or whoever. How can I get this late payment deleted? And in real time, not a script, in real time, we can build dispute letters together. I'm going to be building a dispute letter for you on the spot. Nobody else in the credit game can do this. None. I haven't seen anybody that can do this. We're talking about impact. We're talking about impacting your family. We're talking about empowering you so you can change the credit score of your zip code. I want us to change. We need to change the zip code. We don't need payday loans in our communities. We don't need check cash in place. We need to have our bank account. We don't need these subprime lenders in our community. We don't need these crooked car dealerships. We don't. We need to change the trajectory of our credit. We need a change. This is why the Credit Summit was designed for you. And I want you guys to think about this. A lot of you haven't thought about it. Think about the neighborhoods. Think about neighborhoods. You know for a fact people with 500 credit score live there. You can tell. 500 credit score, 600 credit score. You can tell. You can tell. You know this because you're going to see a check cashing next to a payday loan, next to a no credit needed, next to a crooked car dealership. And guess what we're going to see there? We're going to see McDonald's, we're going to see Burger King, we're going to see KFC, we're going to see every fast food franchise you can think of on every block. How do we, how do we as a people, how do we as a collective, next to a pawn shop, yeah, how do we change our zip code's credit score? Right? Let's talk about fixing your credit, repairing, rebuilding, restoring your credit, redeeming your life, redeeming your time. Then let's talk about how do we use OPM? How do we use other people's money to renovate our homes, to build equity in our homes, to build businesses in our homes? It starts from fixing your personal credit. It starts from fixing your personal credit. Because when you fix your personal credit and your profile is in position, you can go get funding. And funding means you can go get lines of business. You can go get business lines of credit. And what do we do with business lines of credit? Well, one, if you at a minimum you have a 580 credit score, what you can do is you can qualify for an FHA loan if you meet the income requirements. What do you do after that? Well, you got a business credit card, right? We liquidate the down payment of the business credit card, turning credit to cash. Right? We know that business credit cards don't report to your personal account. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go get a 3 or 4 family. You're gonna use a FHA or a FHA 203K loan. We're gonna build some equity. Let's get equity. Can somebody drop the word equity in the chat? Because if you're not talking to me about equity, I don't need y'all conversation. Equity, we need equity. This is where it is. Because one of the biggest expenses you will ever have, it is called taxes. How do you not pay taxes and guys, I'm not an attorney, I am not a CPA, but from what I have learned, ladies and gentlemen, from what I have learned, you don't pay taxes on debt. So when we're talking about building equity and we open up a home equity line of credit or we do a cash out refinance, that is debt. You use that now to buy other asset producing, whether it's a trucking business, whether it's a brick and mortar business, whether it's short-term rentals, whether it's other rental properties. We gotta build wealth, but it starts with personal credit. It starts with your mindset. This is where it starts. It starts in your mind. As a man can think, or as a man believes, as you believe right here in your heart, as a man thinketh in his heart, the things that you speak about, that you speak unto yourself, they become flesh. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Bad credit is a mindset. The Credit Summit is designed to change that mindset. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Can you hear me? All right, I don't think you're able to hear me. Angel, can you hear me? Angel? All right.
Yes.
Okay, what's going on, Angel? You requested to come on the live. What's going on?
I,
All right. I'm not sure if Angel is able to speak. All right. Who do we got next? Let's see. We got to change it. We need to change it. You can go to my website, DoraineDelevante.com. DoraineDelevante.com. What's going on, King? What you been up to?
how's it going, brother?
Man, it's
Not
going
much, man.
great, bro. Every day is the best day of my life. Life is amazing.
That's right, bro. We wake up, you made another day, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cannot complain, bro. You cannot complain.
I'd be ungrateful. I'd be ungrateful if I do, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I would be so ungrateful if I complain.
Bro, you in the military?
Yes.
I'm in the military too.
Really?
about to join your thing too. I might come to your summit as well.
Oh, let's go, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey guys, sorry about the camera delay. I don't know what happened, but I just fixed it. All right, what state are you in? Let me look it up.
Texas.
All right, so Texas state usury law. So the term you're looking for, it's called a usury law. So Texas state USURY law. Let's see what Texas is. All right. Usury protection. I want you to listen to this right now. Usury protections in the Texas Constitution prohibits lenders from charging more than 10% interest unless the Texas legislature specifically authorizes higher interest rate. So, dude, you're paying, how much are you paying? How much are you paying?
I'm paying 700. What?
No, the interest rate.
20%.
So you're paying 10% usury law. Criminal. So
what's that thing called again?
it's the usury law. So my FICO ebook, write this down. The usury law letter is also in the FICO ebook.
Okay.
Text the word FICO, FICO,
yeah,
to 917-993-5238. Text the word FICO to there, and the usury law letter is there. It's also on my website, the usury swindle. It's called the usury law swindle letter. Dude, you're in Texas and you are paying 10% over the maximum and people be online telling, you see what's crazy, bro? People is online saying that, yo, Dorian isn't giving out correct information. We just Google the shit.
Right.
You know what the issue is? People don't read. They don't read, and because they want cloud, a lot of people are cloud chasing. So they don't care, even if they speak incorrect stuff about people or bad information. They just want cloud. Can you imagine now how long you've been paying 10% on this Wrangler?
It's been almost a year, like almost a year.
So you can recoup the difference. So everything that you have paid in excess of the usury law, you can recoup it. I've done it before.
So elaborate on what that means.
All right. So the letter that you're going to send, it's called a usury law violation letter, right? That letter is on my website. Now, you go and get the usury law letter from my website at DoreenDelevante.com. What you're going to do now is the state that you're in, you're going to put in what applies to you, like the interest rate, which is 10%, right? And you're going to let them know that you've been paying in excess, which is 20%, which is a violation of the Texas Constitution and the Texas state laws. You have committed a criminal offense. You are hereby put on notice. Every interest that I've ever paid from the first payment excess of 10%, one, you can reapply those payments towards the principal. That's number one. Or number two, I need the difference of that sent in certified funds, a cashier's check, to my address listed below, and you give them that address right there. They're criminals, bro. I'm telling you, they're criminals.
That's criminal, man.
Dude, you're paying twice. You are paying twice for that vehicle.
Brother, trust me, it's been getting to me, man, for real. I'm just not learning all this stuff. Like, I'm glad I found you, man.
The power of information. So I hope I see you at the summit, bro. The summit's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. It would be really great to meet you in person.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
You can take a screenshot. The information is right there. Or if you go to my Instagram profile, the link is right there. So either way, just make sure you guys are there. This is what I'm doing in real time, ladies and gentlemen.
Right.
I'm not making stuff up. This is in real time. This is in real time. We need to be empowered. We need information. We need the right information. What's going on, bro? I see you request to come on the live. What's good?
Yeah, appreciate that, brother. I'm gonna get out of here, man.
Yep, no problem, brother. I appreciate you. Travel safe, all right?
Yes, sir. Peace and blessings, my brother.
Peace and blessings to you too, brother. Say again.
I was in a call with you on EYL last night.
How was the call?
Call was incredible. You said it was going to be a 45-minute call. It turned into about 2 hours.
2.5 hours.
Yeah, but nobody was complaining at all.
I apologize. Sometimes I give way too much value, and I just can't control myself.
No, that's what's up. I got on kind of late with the gentleman that was talking that was talking yesterday. I mean, a few seconds ago. He was saying that he was paying too much in interest.
Yes, so he lives in the state of Texas. He has a Jeep Wrangler, and that Jeep Wrangler, he is paying $700 a month, right? So you know that $700 a month is broken down into interest and principal, right?
Yeah.
So with the interest or principal and interest, however you want to put it, what actually happened was I asked him what state he lived in. So he said Texas. So I looked up Texas state usury law. Texas state usury law is 10%. Guess how much interest rate he's paying? 20. So the usury law, the usury law caps lenders. Each state is different. The usury law caps lenders at a maximum interest rate. For the state of Texas, it's 10%. For New York, it's 16%. For Florida, I think it's 18%. Each state has their own state usury law, and you guys need to know this. It applies for personal loan, mortgages, credit cards, auto loan, personal loans. It applies to all of them.
And how do you find each state? Just Google what is the usury. I mean, what is the?
What state are you in? What state are you in?
I'm in New York.
So New York is 16%.
Okay. So any loan, they can't charge you no more than 16%.
No, 16% is the maximum.
Okay.
So if anybody is charging you more than that, that is a violation. It's a criminal offense. They're downright robbers, bro.
Okay, got you. And my question real quick was if a credit card company cancels your card, do you have any rights or like can they charge that on your payments? Like let's say they said you spent too much money on your card at once or whatever the case is, and they just cut your credit card off. You don't have it anymore. Can they charge you interest on each payment, or is there anything that you can do to is there anything you could do basically?
All right, it depends. So you have to know what you agreed to. This is why it's important that we read the terms and condition, because if you gave them permission to do that when you signed the terms and agreement, you literally gave them that permission. You see what I'm saying? So it's important that you go and revisit whatever the terms and condition was and see if there's a breach of those terms and condition.
Okay. And a late payment dispute letter is on your website.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll check your website out and get the letters and things of that nature. And if one of the letters don't work, then it's probably another letter on your website that'll probably also work.
There's multiple letters. It's not that the letters don't work. If you ever send in a dispute, you're gonna get rebuttals. You are not supposed to know this information. So let's be very clear. You're not supposed to know this. So when you start disputing using consumer laws, they're going to test you.
Okay.
This is where you have to be firm in your conviction and the information and education that you got. This is why it's important for people to get coaches, but people want to shortcut it. And it's cool if you want to go study it by yourself, but go take 2-3 years and learning the stuff. But I'm telling you right now, there's students inside my university that's getting bankruptcies deleted in less than 20 days. We're talking about charge-offs deleted in less than 20 days, late payments, student loans. It doesn't matter what it is, we get those deleted.
Gotcha. All right, perfect. I'm gonna jump on the website and snatch up a couple of those letters.
Let's get it, bro.
Start my own business.
Bro, there's 333 million people. There's a lot of people that needs help. So thank you very much for stepping up to the plate, answering the call, and helping people, bro. We need to change our zip codes. We need to change our zip codes. No more payday loans, no more check cashing, no more pawn shops. We need to change our zip codes. All right, brother?
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. Let me move over to the next king that's on the line. All right. We got Credit Done Credit Services. Talk to me.
Hey, how you doing, brother? Can
I
you hear
am
me?
great. Yep.
Okay, yeah, I have two questions. So the first question is, what is the difference between validation and verification?
Give me 1 second. Let me see something. Stay up to date with how law legal maximum rate of interest penalty of someone had asked something in the chat,
Okay.
in the message box. I'm looking it up. Ohio's interest rate law state that parties may agree to a higher interest rate than 8% limit when the original amount of principal. All right. I'm looking for Ohio State usury law. I think it's 8%. Legal rate of interest is 8% per annum. Okay, 8%. So the person that asked about Ohio, the usury law for Ohio is 8%. Let me go ahead and get my Credit Summit ticket. Let's go. Make sure y'all at the Credit Summit, man. I'm telling y'all, the Credit Summit is going to be amazing. 8% for Ohio. The person that asked, Ohio is 8%. All right, bro. What were you saying now?
Yeah, so I was doing some disputes with a debt collector, and obviously
Mhm.
they sent back statements. So the question I have, and it's regarding to 1696, where it talks about validation of debts, where it talks about the debt collector verification. Is there a difference between the verification and the actual validation? Like, can you kind of break that down for me?
Absolutely. So what you're asking is actually the wrong thing. You shouldn't be asking for verification or validation. What you
Okay.
should be asking for is a notice for validations of debt per SONT 12 CFR 1006.34C. That is the new law. You were asking for a request under the old law.
According to the CFPB, right?
Correct. New law states that there are disclosures. That's why you notice I use different words. I didn't say give me validation. I said notice for validations of debt per SON 12 CFR 1006.34C.
Got you. And that's the Model B form that they need to go.
Yes. Good. You're paying attention. So now what do we bring them into? The jurisdiction of the new law and the model form B1 that they must present their responses on.
And if they don't have it, they're
It
in
is a
violation.
it is a violation.
Okay, that's it. So great. Thank you for answering that question. My second question, I'll let you go, is now the CRA, if they're trying to verify an account and they go back to the vendor and say, okay, we need to verify it with the vendor, are they in violation of any laws at that point, or
No, because if information is inaccurate on your consumer report, the consumer reporting agencies can contact the source of the information to either one, get verification, or to prove that the information is accurate, to either update, delete, or modify whatever is there, or if the account cannot be verified, to delete the inaccurate information that is there. So by law, they're able and they're supposed to do it, but you don't dispute with the CRAs. We dispute directly with the creditors. The creditors put the information on your credit, the creditors can take it off.
okay, so you go to the creditor
Direct to creditor. That is why we are so effective.
even when it comes to inquiries, you want to go straight to the creditor.
There is two languages. There's language to the CRAs and there's language to the creditors. You are sending both out simultaneously. I want you to go to my website. There's some new letters there. The new permissible purpose law got updated. I don't know if everybody knows. There's a new law for permissible purpose. It's not the old law that's under 15 USC 1681B2. It has been updated.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole 10-page summary from the CFPB.
It's on your website?
No, that is not on there. That is in my university. I have a webinar on it. My students know about it. So if you're locked in the university, just go to masterclass and the permissible purpose. It's two training that's there. Game changer, bro.
I need a mentor, so I need to be part of I need to be part of some type of training.
So tell you what, take your phone out right now, and I want you to send me a text message.
I think I got number 2. Yeah.
So 917. 917 993
Okay.
5238. And I want you to text me university. Once you text me that, my team's gonna reach out to you.
Okay, I texted now.
All right, we're gonna get locked in, bro. You're ahead of your game. Oh, you got the flash card. Let's go.
Yeah, man. So I've been studying, but thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna teach you how to scale your business, bro. I got you. Lock in with me. I'm gonna lock in with you.
I got the credit summit. I'm in Florida, so I'll take a drive there. So I'll see you.
Amazing, amazing. And if you have a business partner or family that you can bring them, because we need to normalize this, bro. We need to normalize this as much as possible. We gotta change our zip codes.
Yeah, facts.
We gotta change our zip codes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, once you join the university, you automatically get a VIP Credit Summit ticket.
Yeah, I have one.
Huh?
I have the VIP. I have the VIP.
Oh, you bought it already?
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah.
Let's go, dude. You're ahead. All right, bet, man, bet. What? So bring some reports. Let's have a conversation.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring my credit report as well, and I have some more. I can bring it, right?
Yes, you are. Everybody, bring your credit reports.
All right, sounds good. Sounds good.
You're doing amazing, bro. Keep up the good work. There's 333 million people, bro. I'm telling you, they need our help. They need our help.
Yep.
All right. The summit is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who don't know, the Credit Summit will be in Atlanta, Georgia. It's going to be amazing. Thank you very much, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, cool. Man, that was great. Shout out to the king. Shout out to the king, man. Shout out to Get It Done Credit Services. Let's go. All right, cool. All right, so YouTube, I did not forget y'all. Let me take some questions from over here. Let me see what's going on. Hey, Instagram, give me a minute. I'm gonna read some of the questions that YouTube got, and then I'll answer some more questions on Instagram. So let me get some of YouTube's question. Can timeshares be removed with similar script? The timeshare, there's the account deletion letter. So Stefan, if you have the account deletion letter, that letter was designed. That letter was designed for a timeshare. You can use that. Hey, I'm new to the channel. Glad to be here. Killer, welcome, welcome, welcome. My wife has a 590 FICO. We're able to do a home equity loan. Okay, that's great. How do I purchase the utilization letter? Go to my website, theraindelevante.com. All right, somebody says help. Just Dita. Excuse me. What do you need help with? Just Dita. What do you need help with? Get your cell phone out. Text me at 917-993-5238. Text me help or text me university. Have my team reach out to you. Did something happen? Nope. I'm sorry about that. The screen went blank. I fixed it. I'm not seeing it for Illinois. You just got to look it up. Illinois State Usury Law. I like to change zip codes. What do we got? Let me go ahead and get my Credit Summit ticket. Let's lock in for the Credit Summit. Let's get it. Let's get it. What's the percentage for Louisiana? All you got to do, ladies and gentlemen, is Google it. What happens if the original creditor didn't send you your 1099 as asked during the 10 days or 45 days? So you don't need the form 1099-C to file it on your taxes. The IRS says you can file the canceled debt as income without getting the form 1099-C. You don't need it to file it. All you need is the amount. Now, let me make this very clear, ladies and gentlemen. I am not a CPA. I am telling you what I read on the IRS document when it speaks about what a canceled debt is. So when you go there and you read the information, it's going to tell you that a canceled debt is gross or ordinary income. That income, you're supposed to get a Form 1099-C when a creditor cancels a debt or a Form 1099-C is done, right? And what you do now with that, you use that information to file it on your taxes, right? Because you file income, right? You file income taxes. So you file the taxes on it. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If the IRS says it is income, income does not get reported on your consumer report. It is not debt, it is income. Once the 1099-C or the cancellation of debt is in effect, the account is charged off, ladies and gentlemen. It is income. Once the Form 1099-C is done or they do the action, it is considered income. This is what the IRS says. I didn't say it. It's what's on their website. It's what's in their publications. All right, I called Arrowhead to dispute a late payment on a closed credit card. They said that they have the right to report it, even though I read them 15 USC. It's Brian, you need more training. So this is where coaching comes in. So at some point, Brian, you're gonna have to decide, yo, I need to lock in on my education and I need to get coaching. So what you can do, Brian, is you just need to um text the word university. So text the word university to 917-993-5238. Just lock in and let's get you the information that you need. All right. I believe I got all the YouTube questions. Okay, cool, bro. As one more question, can the creditor charge off a percentage of the debt they have the whole then experience is showing they charge off a percentage? I've never heard of that before, Mel Logic. This will require more this will require looking into. I've never heard of someone canceling a part of it before and then listing it as a charge off. I've never seen that before. So this definitely requires further look into. All right, Instagram, I am back for your questions. Let me see what questions were asked. Okay, cool. No questions. All right, good. So we're back now. What are the questions y'all got on IG? Talk to me. Yes, do you send letters certified mail? All letters get sent, notarized, certified mail, green return receipt. You want to make sure you are able. You want to make sure you are able to track the delivery. Make sure you can track the delivery of these correspondences and disputes that you're sending out. Eve Lovely, I have a question. Eve, talk to me. What do you got? What do you got, Eve? Talk to me. If I have a 730, how can I get high limit credit cards? Well, it's a profile. How's the profile looking? Is your overall utilization under 10 or 5%? Do you have any late payments? Do you have any derogatories? It's all about the profile. If the profile is good, and the thing that hurts a lot of people is utilization. Make sure that the utilization is below 10 or 5% if you want big lines of credit. Where can I find the usury law for Virginia? Just Google Virginia State usury law. How often can you call to have inquiries removed to avoid a flag placed on your account? We've never had any issues with it. I'd say call as much as you can. It is your consumer report. You have the right to dispute inaccurate information. I have to be part of your university. Wadley, let's go. So, Wadley, all I need you to do, my brother, all I need you to do, Wadley. Well, I see two persons here. I don't want to say brother. So, brother or sister. I don't know. I can't tell. It's two people on this. So, what I'll say, Wadley, is this: take your phone out and I want you to text me the word university. So, just take your phone out, Wadley, and I want you to text me at 917-993-5238. Durain, I am ready. Text me university. Whatever you need, I'm ready to go and have my team reach out to you. Hey, brother, check inboxes. Cool, I'll get to that. What's the best way to deal with utilizations? The best way to deal with utilizations is paying them down. Really, like the best way to deal with utilizations is paying them down. It is the fastest way to maximize on potentially 165 points. You can delete the account from your credit. Yes, you can. Can you delete the utilization too? The answer to that is yes. But the fastest way to deal with utilizations is paying the account down. Should I have inaccurate addresses removed before I send deletion letters? No. You can send deletion letters to get inaccurate addresses deleted. All it requires is a phone call. You can use the script from my 24-hour express inquiry deletion guide, and you can clean those up in 24 to 48 hours, way before your dispute letter even gets there. How do I build proper contract when I'm repairing a client's credit? So we don't do credit repair here, right? We don't do credit repair. So if you have a consultative business, that's a whole nother story. So that's definitely a question, a deep question that I can't get into right here. You definitely need to be on the inside where the university is concerned. Are you having a live stream option for whomever can't make it to the actual summit? I'm not quite sure yet, Edgar. I'm looking into it. I can't give it an answer yet. I don't know. If a debt is sold given to a debt collector, 9K, but the debt buyer is now saying it's 15, what is the best way to deal with them? The best way to deal with them is the FDCPA 12 CFR 1006 Regulation F. That is the best way to deal with them using the FDCPA. There's different laws that governs how debt collectors can operate, and one of the laws talk about them charging unreasonable fees. So this is where we have to talk about what type of fees they added on and is it permitted by law. Man, y'all got me going this evening. All right, we're gonna close out in 9 minutes, guys. I got a podcast tonight, so I'm about to go get ready soon. But let's take a few more questions, guys. I need y'all locked into the summit. I need y'all locked into the summit. Make sure, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you secure your credit summit tickets. All right. I want the two letters that will boost your score up to 385 points. Tyrone, it's not two letters that's going to boost your credit score up to 385 points. That's not how it works. When you learn how to delete the late payments and the utilization, those two category account for up to 357.5 points. So potentially you could reclaim those points if your utilization is between 1 and 5% and your payment history is 100%. So it's not two letters that's going to give you 385 points. That is misinterpretation of what I'm saying. You can use the information to reclaim those by getting the corresponding negative items deleted. What if I send a letter to Midland, they write back saying they won't sue me? They haven't deleted. You need consumer law. You need to know how to exert your power. You need to know how to dispute accurately. Where do I start to clean my personal credit? I don't have a business, so which course do I buy? Coco, you want to text me, Coco? Send me a text message. Send me a text message, Coco, to 917-993-5238. Text me the word university, Coco. You want to get into university. You want to start learning how to read the consumer report, identify negative information, and then what dispute method you're going to use. So, Coco Kels, you want to send me a text message at 917 993 5238. Text me the word university. Can you call in dispute pros or cons? Yes, Brian, we have gotten those done. We have gotten accounts deleted using those methods. I've purchased the debt collection killer pack. Great information. Do I send the collections letter to the original creditor or the collector? Whoever is furnishing the information on your credit reports, that is who you're sending the letter to. How do I get 10 letters? Johnny, text the word FICO. Johnny, Text the word FICO, FICO, to 917-993-5238. So Johnny, text the word FICO to 917-993-5238. When I look up usury law in Illinois, it talks about criminal defenses. USURY, that is the correct spelling of it. What date of the credit summit? The credit summit is September 29th, September 30th, and October 1st in Atlanta, Georgia. Can you go over repossession? Won't have the time, Brian. I have a question about collections after they validated my debt. You need to know proper validation. All right, Instagram, let me take some of y'all questions now. Let me go back up. I am new to the process. I'm a member of the university, but I need guidance. Perfect. So, Angel, I will see you on our coaching call on Sunday. Angel, write your questions down. I'm going to see you Sunday, Angel, on our coaching call. All right. All right. Can you say that again? FDCPA and 12 CFR 1006. How to deal with charge off. It keeps reporting every month. You need to know how to delete the charge off. Basically, it's not what you know, it's what you can prove. You need to prove that the charge off is inaccurate. I have a question about credit, something coming up. If I am one of your university students, will I get to catch it on replay? Yes. If you're a student inside the university, you will have the replay. Yes. I am new to the process. I am a member of the university. I need guidance. Angel, I will see you on Sunday. Or do I need to book my flight to Atlanta now? If so, are there any of the 50 tickets still available? Yes. Eve, all you gotta do, Eve, is sign up. There's the link is inside the Facebook group. Eve Lovely, go to the Facebook group and RSVP. You need to RSVP, Eve. Go over there and RSVP before the seats get taken up. I want to buy your book. I called, but you did not answer. I would like to talk to you privately. Anthony, a private call with me is at least 25K, bro. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie. That is what my highest ticket program is. I don't do one-on-ones. If you are in my community, that's a whole nother story. Once you're tapped in, we're able to have a conversation every Sunday, every Monday inside the Facebook group, and so on. But I don't do consult for anybody to get me in a one-on-one call. It's 25K, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just letting you know what it is. The best is not the cheapest is not the best. If you settle a debt with a creditor, can you have the derogatory remarks removed? If you settle the debt, you can have the account removed altogether. You don't have to keep the account there. You can delete the whole account. It's not credit report, it's your consumer report. It's a difference, absolutely. Does the university help to start and scale a consulting business? The university doesn't help to scale it. The university helps to start it. So you can learn how to dispute and what you need to do to start your credit repair business. If you're talking about scaling it, that's my other program. It's called Consumer Law Secrets in a Box, where I teach credit repair business owners how to scale their credit repair business. All right. How long should a student loan dispute be? It's been 2 weeks now, and still I used 6802. You just gotta wait until they respond. They should respond within 30 days. The law give them 30 days. They should respond. Fix that credit. I see Alex in the house. Brother, I'm 18 and I don't know how to use all of this information. What is the potential? The potential is, brother man, you can make a lot of money doing this. I'm telling you the truth. You can make a lot of money solving people's problem. It's not really about the money. However, the money helps because you're able to take care of your family. You're able to move out of a bad zip code. But at the same time, you can change so many lives. Not only your life, by starting your business, getting your personal credit together, go get business lines of credit, business lines of funding, business credit cards. There's endless possibilities to what you can accomplish. You just need to make the decision to get a mentor and lock in. That's it. Get a mentor, lock in, and just keep on going. All right, Coco, where do I start to clean my personal credit? I don't have a business. All right, we spoke about that already. I have 12,000 in debt and tons of fees because I stopped paying on it. What what can I do? Just one out of five. You can use the snowball method to start paying those down. Thanks, Doreen. See you Sunday. Absolutely, Angel. Okay, I understand. Boom, boom, boom. This is forbidden knowledge, bro. Shit will change your life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bet thanks, King. Yep. If they don't respond in 30 days, should I do go CFPB? You can go CFPB right now. And you can go again in 30 days when they haven't responded. How do you remove paid charge off reporting from your credit? That's easy. The reporting of the charge off is inaccurate anyway. You need to prove that the charge off is actually income and not debt. Once you're able to do that, it makes the reporting of a charge off inaccurate. Credit Bay the plug. All right, I'm seeing a lot of good people in the house. Best way to remove charge off in less than a year old. The time doesn't matter. It's the process. It's the process that you use. All right, let's see what's going on over YouTube. How do you discharge auto loan debt? So I don't teach how to discharge debt. That's not something that I teach. It's not a area of speciality of mine. So I don't teach how to discharge debt. Do I know how to do it? Yes, I don't teach it. Have you considered writing letters using ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is cool, but it doesn't give you effective letter. What you're going to get from ChatGPT is templates, right? And those templates, if you don't know what to ask ChatGPT, it won't be able to do it. Like, how does ChatGPT tie in 15 USC 1681, 15 USC 1692, 10 18 USC 1028A and 15 USC 1662B. Like, it won't be able to tie those in. You need to be aware of those laws and learn how to tie it in. So ChatGPT is cool, but for what I teach, it only can assist. It won't be giving you an effective letter. Yes, Brian, they lied. Arrowhead Credit Union told me I can't opt out of them reporting. That's a total lie, Brian. That's a total lie. When I pull up Illinois usury law, it talks. All right, so let me see what's going on for Illinois. I keep seeing this. Let me see what's going on. Illinois. Let's see what's going on. Illinois State. Let's see what's going on for Illinois. In Article 39 of the Illinois Criminal Code, lawmakers describe an offense called criminal usury. A person may be prosecuted for criminal usury if he or she offers a loan to someone with an interest rate higher than 20% per year. All right, so let me make this abundantly clear. For everyone in Illinois, 20% is the highest anyone can charge you on an interest rate in your state. If you are paying more than 20% per year in Illinois, according to Article 39 of the Illinois Criminal Code, it is a criminal offense. Any person meaning corporation, they can be persecuted for criminal usury if they charge you above 20%. So I hope my people from Illinois got that information. I hope you wrote it down. 20% is the maximum for the state of Illinois. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to go. I need to go get ready for a podcast. I'm going to see you guys later. Guys, make sure you get your Credit Summit ticket. Make sure you get your Credit Summit tickets. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. I gotta go get ready for a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'ma see y'all later, all right? Text the word summit. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. If you got some value from this, guys, let me see y'all drop some fire in the chat. Drop some fire in the chat. Let me see if you guys got some value from this. Drop some fire in the chat. Let me know you got some value. Let me know you got some value, all right? Let me know that you got some value. Drop some fire in the chat if you got some value from today. Are there plans for another summit after the one in Atlanta? Is the summit's gonna be one per year? So you're gonna, if you miss this one, you're gonna have to wait a whole year, and you're gonna miss our mastermind in Jamaica. I'm planning a mastermind in Jamaica. So for everybody that's inside the university, you hear it here. You heard it here first. I am planning a mastermind to Jamaica, where we're gonna go to Jamaica, and we're gonna study consumer law. We're going to have a consumer law mastermind in Jamaica. So make sure you guys start getting your passports ready. Make sure you guys start getting your passports ready. We are going to Jamaica next year. We are going to Jamaica next year. All right. So make sure you start getting your passports ready. I'm going to say this one more time. Make sure you start getting your passports ready, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody in the university, our mastermind for next year will be in Jamaica. We will be going to Jamaica. Make sure you get your passports ready. All right, that's all I'm going to say. Guys, remember the credit summit is coming up. Text the word summit to 917-993-5238. And for everyone that wants to join the university, I want you to text the word university. Text the word university to 917-993-5238. Text the word university to 917-993-5238. My team's going to reach out to you. It's been an amazing evening, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go get ready for this podcast. I'm going to see y'all later from your favorite island boy. I'm going to see y'all later. All right, let's get it.